Hello everybody, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, a purveyor of good vibes. So today we're here to play some Gunvolt 3. It's been a long time since I touched Gunvolt. It's funny because when I started playing Gunvolt 1 and 2, I was like, the main goal was to play enough to get to Gunvolt 3 because Gunvolt 1 and 2 are games I played before I streamed it. I just wanted to replay it to kind of jog my memory. And then Gunvolt 3 was a new game that kind of, well, I guess it's not new anymore since it got released in 2022. It's been like 2 years. but yeah, it's been a game I've been wanting to play. It kind of slipped under my radar. I thought with Gunvolt 2 that was a done deal. They didn't make any Gunvolt games for a really long time since number 2. But yeah, when I went to a game convention, I noticed there was a booth for Init Crates and they had Gunvolt 3 there. So I was like, oh, I guess I somehow missed it. I bought the game. But another game I also missed. There's a bunch of games I missed, apparently. Not a bunch, but 2. But yeah, I was really excited to play this game. It just took me so long. I keep getting like detoured by a bunch of other games lately. It's crazy. It's crazy how many games I play that just keeps on like sidetracking me over and over and over. But finally, I'm here today to finally start on Gunvolt 3. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I think it starts with English. English. Okay. They check your settings, really. Their DLC. I need to worry about that. Maybe I shouldn't. There probably is some DLC. Well, a lot of the DLC is 50% off right now. So I guess it's not just Steam, but also on Switch as well. Okay, but I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Alright, I'm just gonna play the game as it is and see how it goes. Pretty sure I'm gonna want to switch my skills around, or like my buttons around a bit. But since I don't know how this game plays, probably should just jump in first and see how it goes. If you can tell, like the I'm guessing the pro tag for this game is not gonna be Gunvolt. Somehow Gunvolt is involved, right? But you know, we have a new face here, right here on the splash screen. So I'm assuming she's the new protagonist that we're gonna play, and she looks like, when I was watching the trailers, to be a blade user. So quite different from, you know, the other 2 Gunvolt games. Even though Copen was in number 2, he was still like the second character, right? And Gunvolt was still one of the pro tags. But yeah, this one I have no idea. So let's go in and see what this is all about.
So that's the Sumeragi Futures Institute of Technology.
Trying to think, did they had voice acting in the previous games? They did, but it was in Japanese, right? I don't think they had it in English, so they kind of changed things a bit. Oh,
The Sumeragi Group is the largest corporation in the country, and the fruits of their cutting-edge research are gathered inside.
okay, the Sumeragi group's still here. Okay, that's the history. I just want to see what all the buttons do.
Hiding it anywhere, it would be here. My organization, Shadow Yakumo, has already done everything they could to deal with the situation through legitimate means. But Sumeragi insisted on feigning ignorance from start to finish. Don't take this personally, Sumeragi. It's the secret you're keeping that's to blame. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, moving out!
Okay, so her name is Kirin, like the horse with the horn. Dragon Slayer, low roar rumbles beneath the earth, portending a future ruled by destruction. Priestess of Feathers encounters the beast. Oh, riding a motorcycle off the bat. Oh. Okay, that's not me controlling. That's just the game starting like this. Definitely reminds me of one of the I think X2 games. Start with the motorcycle incident in the beginning.
Sumeragi's anti-ballistic barrier's nothing to mess around with. Even so, this thing isn't going to keep me from completing my mission. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, coming through!
Okay, that's a mark. What's the cut?
The barrier
That's the dash.
all ballistic impacts from the outside. Looks like normal attacks won't have any effect. I bet if I can attach enough talismans to it, my staff can break through.
Okay. Okay, wait, if I throw 1 slash... Oh, 1 slash is enough. 2, 3, slash. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I already had enough. I just need to slash it.
My radiant fetters. I should have known I'd need it right away.
An adept. Halt! State your business.
Sorry, but don't worry. I won't kill you. If you want to blame someone, blame your superiors for keeping dangerous secrets.
But she's still using the tag mechanic, just that she's also a bladesman. I'm already really tempted to switch around the slash and the throw button. Yeah, let me switch things around really quick. Hopefully I don't regret it. I might in the end. I might have to switch back. Okay. Instead of that being Y, I want that to be L. Dash, I'm just used to dashing with R. And to slash, that'll be Y. Okay. Let's go arc chain, jump, which is fine. Okay, this might work. Okay, I also need to see how much I can actually tag.
Shadow Yakumo will have a lot of explaining to do.
So slash without tagging. Ooh. This.
There's no way things here are on the up and up.
Can't charge either. Okay.
Sounds like their secret is in a pretty bad mood.
Oh! Wait, can I still get that? The save point. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna have to drop down. Sounded like it was like a secret up there. Wasn't fast enough though.
They have awful taste in laser traps, but I won't let that stop me from getting through here.
Okay, those I actually don't need a tag. I think I can cut that in one hit. Okay, wild jump.
Stuff like this takes me back to my early training days at Shadow Yakumo.
That way I could just go around slash without tagging them, just like in Mega Man Zero.
Need to be careful not to step on any spiky floors. They won't take me down in one hit, but they really suck and really hurt.
Yep, spiky stuff. Not a good thing to step on.
If I can jump in the middle of a dash, I can jump further than normal. Just like, whoosh.
What is that? No idea. Those are checkpoints. Wait, the other one kind of looks like a checkpoint, but I'm not quite sure if it was a checkpoint.
According to the mission briefing, it should be located in the deepest section of the basement.
Oh, diagonally. That's useful. Wait, then that something I can throw up? I can. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Those beams are kind of deceiving sometimes.
Bad vibes. They keep getting stronger. I guess the primal dragon's close.
-5. Don't unlock it. Okay, that's cool. You don't completely lose your score.
It's a pile, I think. No doubt about it. That is a massive amount of glaives. Ugh, these guys have no idea how much trouble it was to forge all those swords.
Yeah, that's a lot of glaives back there.
Looks like it really was here.
Huh? What's this about? Who are you?
Oh, who are you?
Primal dragons. Monsters awakened to power beyond Septimas, ascending even adepts. I heard it was bad, but that thing doesn't even look human anymore.
Barging in here like that? Rude. Expediently rude, I say. What in tarnation do you want?
I am Kirin from Shadow Yakumo. I'm here to clean up the mess you made. If you want to leave here alive, I suggest you get out while you still can.
Shadow Yakumo? The ones who control the glaives? Did they figure out that our reply was less than honest? But I must say, we haven't done anything wrong. Without all these glaives, we'd never be able to keep him in check.
The glaives aren't capable of suppressing this much power.
Well, that's not a good thing. Electric Dragon.
He broke the seal? This never came up in our simulations.
As always, our soothsayer's prediction was right on time. Too on time if you ask me. If we had this prediction sooner, things could have been much less messy. Oh well. Hey you, Lord of Dragons! I'll take that power and bind it properly with my radiant fetters. Your fate is sealed!
Kind of a crazy first battle, but that's kind of how most of these games kind of work.
It was accumulating power beneath the surface the entire time it was sealed away. If you had simply come clean with us, we could have worked together on this. None of this would have needed to happen. Hey, take it easy. I got this. Using my Radiant Fetter Septima, I'll have no problem stopping it.
Oh, okay, I shouldn't jump. Wait, how do you avoid that then? Okay, that is fine. The electricity is fine. I don't know how I got hit. Maybe it's the orb right there on the horn. Huh? Which health does it have? Oh, right there on the bottom right. Okay. Ooh. Okay, not too bad. He's cool.
Its power is weakening. Now's my chance.
I really like her mechanics so far. Huh? Gunvolt.
What happened? I'm not berserk anymore. The glaives were only barely keeping me in check.
Azure Striker Gunvolt, former primal dragon and wielder of the world's most powerful Septima. You must take responsibility for what is about to occur, Gunvolt.
Responsibility? About to occur? Who are you?
I'm Kirin of Shadow Yakumo, and I'm here to borrow your power.
Does it take a kiss? It's kind of out of nowhere. Makes you wonder what happened to the girl before. What was her name again? In Gunvolt 2. I kind of forgot what her name was, but the nice girl that Gunvolt saved, and then she just being really like supportive of him. I think they end up together. Push. Guess I'll go work on a new theme song. Oh, Lumen! Why do I feel like I'm playing a gacha? Jota? I don't know what that mean. What these all mean. Oh, okay.
The world changed forever when humans with strange new powers known as Septimas began to appear. As more of these adepts appeared, the world was thrown into chaos. In our country, the Sumeragi group used technology to bring peace and order while seizing power. However, they were only able to maintain that illusory peace through human experiments on countless numbers of adepts. Perhaps it was inevitable that a group of rebels would appear to fight against Sumeragi and their artificial peace. Even I, Gunvolt, once counted myself among the members of a rebel group.
Yep, Gunvolt 1.
The battle was long and grueling. When it was over, I found myself awakened to a new power that was a step above Septimus, the Primal Dragon. Its power is both dangerous and uncontrollable. I surrendered to Sumeragi, my enemy. By using me as a research subject, they were able to seal away the out-of-control power. But
It was only a matter of time before such a shoddily constructed seal would break. Our soothsayer at Shadow Yakumo gave a single prediction just the other day, actually. They said the primal dragons and the ruler who creates and controls them would appear.
You think I'm the ruler of the primal dragons?
Yup, but it's gonna be okay. Because my Radiant Fetter Septima was able to completely seal away your primal dragon.
Oh, that's what happened. Lost control and she sealed
Now
him.
we have a new problem on our hands. Sumeragi totally cornered the energy market while you were sealed away. They were using the crazy amounts of energy you were leaking to provide electricity to the entire country. They
Oh, so he was like a nuclear
Energy division,
reactor.
Volt Electric. They're probably regretting that one now. The energy you gave off was also emitting dragon radiation. That's energy waves that can turn other adepts into primal dragons.
Are you serious?
Just a
Got really out of control.
doesn't seem to be a problem. That's why no one noticed how dangerous dragon radiation was until now. Many decades have passed since you were sealed away. After all that time being exposed to dragon radiation, primal dragons are starting to appear among the adept population. Gunvolt, you may not have meant to cause this problem, but you will help me solve it. I will have you work with me as I seal away these primal dragons.
No objections here. If this is my sin, I will atone for it. But
Wait, does he still have like a human form? Well, that answers it.
exactly have I turned into this dog thing?
He turned to a dog.
So,
It's You know, I was wondering why like people sound like they were giving negative reviews. Said he turned to a dog. I thought they meant metaphorically. I didn't know it was like, you know, like literally a dog. It's funny because when they talk like, oh, they made it sound very negative, right? But they give a thumbs up when I was looking on Steam, and this totally explains why they said it that. It's more of a funny manner than it is in a negative manner.
so, after the fight with Kirin, I briefly returned to my original form, but almost immediately after, I turned into this.
Yeah, why a dog?
I have no idea either. This is my first time sealing a primal dragon after all. I didn't know my fetters could cause something like this. Maybe it's because you were a primal dragon for so long? It's a good look on you though. Very cute. Anyway, thanks to our negotiations with Sumeragi, you and I will be joining the Sumeragi group as legitimate employees. Gotta have Sumeragi take responsibility for their actions, right?
The Bureau of Dragon Saviors. An anti-primal dragon task force with just 2 members. I can't believe they agreed to this. Hey, Kirin, what gives? I even look like a dog on my company ID.
Oh, that's weird, huh?
You know, maybe I need a well, I was gonna say a dog form, but technically I'm a cat, so I should probably get like a cat form for me. Because my character, I really base it off of Gunvolt, and now that he's a dog, yeah, I need a cat form eventually in the future.
You gotta be kidding me.
A few weeks has passed.
Hi, Kitty. How's it going? Getting used to life at Sumeragi?
Wait, how does Lumen... Well, I guess Lumen was a kid back then. She eventually grew up, right?
Hey Lumen, it's pretty amazing here. There's some real state-of-the-art tech that's even nicer than what Shadow Yakumo has. I'm a little jealous.
You know, I'm a part of that state-of-the-art tech, right?
Come on, you're still your own Septima. You're just pretending to be their technology.
That's right. Lumen is the latest model of AI idol developed by Sumeragi.
Oh, she's an AI model. Okay, so she's not related to, you know, Mero, who was the original Lumen.
That's what they tell the public, at least. The truth is that she was created by Kirin and I combining our Septimas to make an image pulse. My Azure Striker can give a physical form to images based on memories of adepts I've encountered in the past.
Oh, okay.
However, since adepts themselves are so complex, the image dissipates almost immediately. That's when we use talismans prepared by Kirin's radiant fetters as a medium. The image is then sealed in place, creating an image pulse. Naturally, a recreated Septima is no match for the real thing, but we can still use a variety of septimal powers.
There are many kinds of image pulses, such as passive ones that enhance one's abilities, as well as skills that resemble those of the original adept.
Oh, okay, I see. I see how the gacha mechanics starting to appear now.
To acquire an image pulse, we need to find image fragments called image chips during missions. Picking them up will earn us image pulses once the mission is complete. Come to think of it, why don't you try equipping that image pulse we just got? You can equip it by opening the menu and selecting it on the passive image pulse screen. With that equipped, you'll be able to use my privation ability.
Oh.
Got it. I'll be able to give it a try later. It's so strange, though. Every other image pulse we created hasn't said a thing. Then there's Lumen, acting like she's living and breathing.
I can't be sure of the cause, but for a while, Lumen was a part of me.
It's true.
I was eventually able to release her, but that might have something to do with it.
I guess. She was someone really important to you, right? Maybe that's why.
Anything is possible.
At least I know which ending is canon now. Okay, so menu. Let's go ahead and save first. Okay. Image pulses. Use, wait, is it the same thing? Okay, that's all the same. These are skill image pulses. I only have one. And use a multitude of bits as a drill for a piercing attack. Alright, Blade of Light will cut you down. So I guess he has some skill after all. Okay, better than nothing. Then there's passives. Guru Song. Okay, I think this lets you equip like certain songs you want to play when you have enough kudos, just like the original game. Soon's 4 talisman to activate pre-evasion when taking damage. However, the kudos lock penalty will increase. Oh, pre-evasion is really OP. I do like it. It is making things easier though. That's something I would think of though. I mean, technically, if you, without it, you're technically like playing like Mega Man Zero, right? At that point. Here, I'll try it for now. I can level it up, so it's cheaper. I see. Okay, and then also when you get hit, you just get locked out of being able to gain kudos. You don't lose kudos though, from what I can tell. That's a big change. Okay. I can chat. I guess I can chat to Gunvolt.
Lumen was a popular virtual idol before I was even born, right? I bet no one would have guessed that she was a Septima.
Lumen's identity was top secret. Only a few of Sumeragi's top brass knew the truth. We can thank them for allowing Lumen here to operate as a reboot of the original one.
Don't you mean the long-awaited remodel, Lumen version 2.0?
Either way, it's great having you around. The Bureau of Dragon Saviors is a brand new department here, and we're very combat-focused. A cute mascot like Lumen goes a long way to soften the opposition to us from inside and out.
A cute mascot? I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Just who do you think is helping you search for signals of new primal dragons?
Oh.
And who else is going to show up in battle when you're totally out of HP and your fetters are about to wear off?
And that's still a thing.
Who keeps Stevie's rampage mostly under control? That's all thanks to my power.
But it's not like you can always do that, right? Isn't it random?
But I...
Don't take it too hard, Lumen. When I awaken with your power, I always feel stronger than ever. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Well, that power is pretty close to a rampaging primal dragon, so we'd better not rely on it if we can help it.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I'll go work on a new theme song for the Dragon Saviors.
New song. That's exciting. Okay. Yeah, chatting with them is a good idea from what I can tell. I'm gonna try a bit more, but let me... Okay, that's mission menu. Special skills. Slice through the surrounding area with this sword imbued with lightning. What the chain? Oh, these are Gunvolt skills. Excalibur, yep. Gunvolt skills, and then I guess this is her own. You need to figure out how to use those. How to play, passive, save. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep chatting.
Dragons are being awakened by dragon radiation. It's because of me that yet another battle is happening.
In the near future, adepts will wipe out humanity. According to Sumaragi's files, the lead researcher on the Septima research project apparently said this decades ago. Maybe that researcher knew something we didn't, that adepts would one day become primal dragons. If that's true, this phenomenon was going to occur anyway, with or without you. You're only at the center of it all because of some dumb bad luck. You got that?
Pretty bad luck then.
Don't stress yourself out over it. We need you for this job because of what you can do, Gunvolt.
Kidding.
But you know, looking at you now, I guess all you can do is sit and shake, huh?
Sheesh. Just whose fault is that again?
I mean, she didn't know he was gonna turn to a dog. I was not expecting that either.
What kind of organization is that Shadow Yakumo you used to work for, Kidding?
Yeah, I guess she works for some Miragi right now, right?
Not used to. I still work for them. Even now, I'm a battle priestess of Shadow Yakumo. I haven't left. I've simply been dispatched to Sumeragi. Think of it like being a temp worker.
So that's how it is. She seems to be proud of her position in this Shadow Yakumo organization.
How should I put this? You know those glaives that were keeping you sealed and the barriers that protect the country? Controlling and overseeing those spiritual or supernatural things and preventing their misuse is Shadow Yakumo's duty. If you go way back, I hear Shadow Yakumo has the same origins as Sumeragi. That was ages ago, though. Nowadays, they're basically like business partners.
They must have a long history then, which makes it all the more surprising I've never heard of them until now.
The shadow in the name is there for a reason. Normally, I would never be operating out in the open like this. That alone should tell you how serious the situation is. This is a national, no, worldwide emergency.
Yeah, I think it's really crazy how we went from fighting Sumeragi for the first two games, and now in the third game we're working for them. But I guess it's been a long time. How long ago again was this from Gunvolt 2? She said decades, right?
Hey Gunvolt, after fighting head-to-head with Sumeragi and coming away victorious, how does it feel to work for them?
I was just talking about this.
Sumeragi once went as far as to perform human experiments in their adept research. They are a vile organization, and my feelings there have not changed. However, it's thanks to them we still have the peace I fought for.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that he surrendered to Sumeragi just to get contained.
Whoa, that's wild. You always struck me as a humanity must be free at any cost kind of guy. I even heard that you used to be a terrorist.
Don't get me wrong. There are some things that Sumeragi has done that I will never be able to forgive. But they did have reasons for their actions. Using overwhelming power to force others to bend to your will only creates more friction in the end, though. No matter the reason, I'm a part of Sumeragi for now. This time, I'll try to change the organization from the inside. The old me would never be able to do that.
Yeah, probably not.
It's nice to have a goal and all, but we have to do something about the problem in front of us first. You know, those primal dragons?
I'm well aware.
Like, really excited to start the next mission, but we want to know more about the lore as well.
Keating seems to be having a tough time with her office PC. Even her clothes seem to be at odds with it.
What?
Hey, Kidding, working on some reports?
Oh, hey Gunvolt. I was actually checking out your records in Sumeragi's database.
My records? What do you need those for?
No reason. Just curious.
get back to work. We hardly have enough people here as it is.
Come on, you don't need to tell me that. Besides, it's part of my job with Shadow Yakumo to know about the targets I'm supposed to be observing. By the way, I couldn't help but notice how young you look in all the photos here. Just how old are you anyway?
Oh, they're gonna answer my question.
It's since I stopped aging, so I honestly don't remember.
Interesting. So you really did stop aging.
What?
It's not like I wanted to. But so much has happened to my body at this point, like the Muse's anthem and the AB spirits. Though if I think back, it may have been a precursor to becoming a primal dragon.
It's even harder to tell how old I am now, though, considering this is how I look.
Yeah,
Well, hey, guess everything worked out fine.
it definitely did.
Fine? This is fine?
Oh, he's alive still, I guess. Oh, Quinn, right? That's the other girl's name. I want to know more about what happened to her.
Crap, I forgot my charger. Hey, Gunvolt, can you charge my phone with your Septima?
I guess I could, but for someone who's seen my primal dragon form, I feel like you have a lot of faith in me.
I also have a lot of faith in my Septima. Radiant Fetter's seal is unbreakable. Anyway, can you charge my phone or not?
Okay.
I think I'll pass. I wouldn't want to break your phone. I don't have as much precise control over my power as I used to. It could be because of the seal, or maybe it's this body.
Okay then, shake. You won't charge my phone, you won't shake. How about sit? Can you sit?
Jeez, you're something else.
I mean, it's a weird thing to say to someone that used to be human. Okay.
Have you two been paying attention to the rank you get when you clear a mission?
Oh yeah, rank A in the first one.
Special reward or anything. But I'd love to see you get an S++ sometime. That's the highest rank you can get.
I don't know if I ever even got that before in previous games of Gunvolt.
Rank? If I remember right, we need lots of praise. I mean, kudos points to get a high rank. Something like getting a bunch of kudos by defeating multiple enemies without touching the ground, right?
Eh?
There are some other ways of earning extra kudos, like quickly defeating multiple enemies. But the way you mentioned is the most efficient.
Not touching the ground?
Careful. If an enemy hits you, you'll get a kudos lock penalty, which prevents you from gaining kudos for a while.
I need to be careful? It's not just me out there, you know? It could happen to you too.
About that. Unfortunately, we won't earn many kudos when I defeat enemies. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. When you're unleashed from my fetters, anyone would recognize you as the world's strongest adept, Gunvolt. It's only natural we wouldn't earn any praise by relying on you to fight.
Okay, so just gotta rely on Kieran's powers alone.
Keating, you said you're a battle priestess for Shadow Yakumo, didn't you?
The same one before?
What about it?
Oh, I was just thinking about how you fight. Your sword and talismans remind me of someone I fought with ages ago, so I thought you might have the same style.
Sword and talisman?
Talismans? You've been fighting for so long, it would probably be more weird if you never met someone like that. I'm pretty sure it's not someone from Shadow Yakumo, though. I've never seen records of anyone else like that. Besides, my fighting style is almost entirely my own, so it's just gotta be a crazy coincidence.
Huh.
I see. They were dressed up like a samurai, so I just thought you might know them.
I bet that was just a guy in samurai cosplay. Just what kind of organization do you think Shadow Yakumo is?
Remember this.
Battle priestesses?
You can go to any shrine and find a priestess. Do you know any samurai in this day and age?
I can't say I do.
Thought so.
But what about the battle part?
Yeah, what about it?
The Sumeragi Sumeragi Future's Institute of Technology. I can't believe they wasted so many glaives in there.
Yeah, that was a lot of glaives.
Sumeragi has no damn clue how much blood, sweat, and tears it takes to make even one of those swords.
Oh, yeah. Your Shadow Yakumo group is responsible for managing the glaives, right?
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
Capable of isolating septimosomes from an adept and suppressing their power. That's what those glaives are capable of. Thanks to that, I have no memory of my time sealed away. It's like I was having surgery for a long time.
You're talking about the old style of glaives. If that's what they were using, yikes. Those things are super expensive. We only use the old ones for rituals these days. If that's all you know about them, you really are an old man, huh?
You should be more sensitive about people's age. Okay, fine. What kind of glaives do you use these days?
Today's model doesn't need to isolate septima zones anymore. It can suppress septimas all on its own, so it's way more effective and cheaper that way. If Sumeragi really was wasting resources like that, Shadow Yakumo is gonna give them an earful.
So even a battle priestess has to think about the bottom line.
How many more chats and dollars there are?
Sumeragi Future's Institute of Technology. I can't believe they wasted so many glaives in there.
I think this is a repeat, right?
He has no damn clue how
Yep,
much.
it's a repeat. Good, we're good. We're finally there. Okay, let's go ahead and save. That way we don't have to worry about needing to do all that dialogue again. And go back in. Oh, briefing. I do like the briefings.
Detecting a lot of dragon radiation downtown. This is more than I've ever felt before.
So, a primal dragon has finally shown up. One that isn't me, I mean.
Okay, I just contacted Sumeragi's peacekeepers. They should be able to evacuate the citizens from the area by the time we arrive. The guy on the line gave me an earful about deploying on Christmas Eve, though.
Come on, let's stop that primal dragon.
Can't be helped. All right, here we go. First mission. First non-tutorial mission. Holy Night 13. Dragon's lamentful wail rings on a holy night. Lone Reaper reveals in chaos, chanting curses at a world unjust. It's a ghostly dragon? The ghost of Christmas past? Is that what it is?
You okay, Keating?
This must be a walk in the park for you if you're already worrying about me. The Azure Striker sure is something.
That's not true.
Okay, fine. Just focus on the mission, okay? I'm gonna keep you busy with my new technique.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go.
Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo / Sumeragi. Moving out!
But her title got longer. Okay, here we go. Just don't get hit. That's my goal. Usually that's always my goal. It's never not my goal. Okay, who are these guys?
We're able to evacuate safely.
This primal dragon picked a terrible night to show up. Santa's got his work cut out for him.
Well, what I want to know is how do you use the techniques? Or like, how do I multi-hit all of them?
Sumeragi's peacekeepers. We're going berserk.
Let's go! Gunvolt!
Huh? Okay, I just had to try things out, just to know.
Heresy!
Okay.
It's weak, but the energy I'm sensing from it is the same as the primal dragon.
It's not just the humans. Even the robots are going crazy.
So you could somehow beat them without touching the ground. How do you even do that?
I know this is a lot for you, but you gotta focus, Gunvolt. If you don't, you could lose your only chance to fix this. That device there is a chain lamp. Shadow Yakumo set them up to assist battle priestesses in their duties. I can use chain lamps as anchors for my arc chain.
Hit it with a
Okay.
talisman, then use arc chain.
Wait, okay, I already threw it up. Then how the arc chain?
I'm going in.
I'll leave this to you.
Oh, interesting. I actually use Gunvolt.
That chain lamp is pretty high up. If I hold it up while I throw a talisman, it should be able to reach.
After the talisman connects, use your arc chain.
Okay, arc chain. That I am still trying to figure out. Those are ults up there. Ah, okay. This is also how I can multi-kill. Ooh, okay. Now I'm in game right now.
I couldn't help but notice that you don't have any image pulses equipped. There's one that uses your talismans to prevent damage. That's really handy. I would recommend that you equip them whenever possible. You can equip image pulses at any time from the pause menu.
Guess I should take advantage of anything I can. I'll check him out when I get a minute. At first glance, this may appear to be a dead end, but that won't stop this battle priestess.
Use your arc chain to get some air. Then hit the next chain lamp with a talisman. Just keep using your arc chain repeatedly to climb up.
Easy peasy.
Okay, actually, how many can I... Okay, I have about 7 talismans in total. Okay, got it.
Urban defense installations are going berserk. If I were in peak condition, I'd be able to use my Azure Striker to neutralize them, but...
There's no time to worry about that crap. We just gotta work together and cut our way through.
You're right. Doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we get the job done.
Take this! Easy peasy.
Ooh, okay.
Try to keep up.
Oh, it spawns back like that. Okay. Ah.
Hey, Cutie. I was wondering, what exactly are those chain lamps?
The principle behind them is similar to hexapiles. Originally, they were information terminals meant for Shadow Yakuma members to access data. But let's just say, everyone has their own way of using them.
What? Should you really be breaking them like that?
They have self-repair modules that will have them fixed up in no time. Just gotta make sure no one finds out.
Don't blame me if you end up with a massive repair bill. It seems that dispatching the peacekeepers worked against us here.
That's not entirely true. They did manage to evacuate the citizens in time.
Hey, GB! Instead of blaming yourself, let's get the situation under control here.
You two are right. I need to keep my head in the game.
Too slow!
How do we go up?
Too slow!
I'm gonna grab that first.
There's a hexapile down here.
All right, let's bust through and keep going. This is one tough security shooter.
Busting it open would be a waste of time. Time to unleash your power, Gunvolt!
Oh, Gunvolt time.
I'm going in.
Your turn, GB!
Oh, fire darts. That's right. Oh, new animation for that.
This is unbelievable. My power was so unstable before, but now I can control it so precisely.
That's all thanks to my radiant feathers. I can use my seal to adjust the output of your Azure Striker and stabilize it. You better be grateful.
I had to train like crazy to pull off something like this.
So this is all thanks to your grueling training? Thanks. It's a huge help. I should be able to output plenty of power now.
Wait. I want to switch back the controls a little bit. I wish I could just like set it differently for Gunvolt versus her. But now that I have that little attack, it's better for me to actually use that instead of using the slash anyways. So I need to switch this one to Y. There you go. Oops. Wait. Okay. Ugh. Okay. This is the back.
Feels so light. I have perfect air control as well.
You should be able to jump anywhere you want now. Gotta make sure I'm nearby though.
I used to need special equipment to do this, but I guess I don't now thanks to your feathers.
It's not a big deal or anything. It looks like you're in peak condition, but your body is really overflowing with septimal energy. Does it look like that?
No, not at all. And maybe because of the primal dragon transformation. It's as if my flash field was deploying unconsciously. But hey, my flash field protects me from certain attacks, so it's not so bad to have during missions.
If you're not worrying about it, I won't either. Now, let's get moving.
Okay, wait. How do I change it back? Back? Change it back? Actually, do I even have... No, I have like infinite energy right now. Wait. Did I accidentally change? Should be that. Oh, I don't technically need that when I can fly. Well, I'm thinking.
Teleport just like your arching. Anything you can do, I should be able to imitate myself. That way you won't have to worry about me as you traverse an area.
The arc chain uses your power in the first place, so I'm not surprised. But your Azure Striker is so powerful, borderline it looks like you kind of float through the air when you're releasing electricity. Is it slowing your fall somehow?
Yep. A magnetic field forms underneath me while I'm electrified and causes me to fall more slowly. I can use my hovering ability in tandem with mid-air jumps to get over nasty terrain. Feel free to rely on me when the time comes.
That's insanely useful. Guess I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, the flash field works a little bit differently from what I remembered. Looks like I always have a flash field on, but when I'm attacking, then I lose it.
To an enemy, you get to lock onto them and it doesn't even hurt you? You really can do it all, huh?
Well, it's not like I can do anything. I'm just copying a move from a non-adept I fought a long time ago.
A non-adept could move like that? You gotta be kidding me.
It's true. They bounce off walls and ceilings at seriously breakneck speeds.
About Copen.
Unbelievable. I've yet to fight another enemy as menacing as him.
Come on, there's no way a non-adept could put up a fight against you. What was it called again? You know, that really brutal attack of yours?
You mean the Voltaic Buster? It's an attack specially designed to take down a single target without fail. Is it really that brutal?
Sure looks like overkill from where I'm standing.
Against a simple defense droid, it may seem that way. Against a primal dragon...
Even with your full power released, my fetters were able to keep you from going berserk. We should still be careful going forward, though.
Should have moved slower, but usually the game kind of wants you to move quicker to get better score.
Your power will drain the fetters gauge from now on. The fetters gauge represents the stability of my seal on your power. You could also think of it as your stamina. It will decrease pretty slowly when you're doing nothing, but it'll drain very quickly when using pervasion or powerful attacks. Don't you worry. If it runs out, you'll just return to your doggy form. You won't go berserk or anything.
Got it. I'll keep it in mind. I'd prefer to stay in this form if at all possible.
Aw, too bad. I like your doggy form better. It's all fluffy and stuff. The setter's gauge will recover as long as I'm in the front doing the fighting, so we'll work more efficiently by taking turns.
Ah.
However, I can't switch places with you until the setter's gauge is at least 100% full. We just can't take any chances with your power. Don't forget that.
Understood. I'll do whatever I can to assist, even if it's only for a short time.
Also, if you really want to keep the gauge up, press down twice and keep it held the second time. You can concentrate your energy to keep the gauge from decreasing. You won't be able to move, but you'll still evade enemy attacks with pervasion, so it might come in handy at the right time.
Oh.
I'll need some time to adjust to this, but I'll keep it in mind when I want to preserve the Fetter's gauge.
Okay, that's the Fetter's gauge up there. Wait, but how do I change it back? I guess I have to wait until I actually run out. So he's kind of like an ult now. Like ult mode. Oh, I'm back to her.
I'm sensing something.
Yo, babe. How you doing?
Oh.
Picked a fine day to take your dog for a walk. Why's a cutie like you out all by yourself?
I'll be damned. It speaks. This is very different from your situation, Gunvolt.
Yeah.
Come on now. We were just having a nice chat here. Why you gotta bring up some other dude's name? The name's Black Badge. How about you and me paint the town red on this holy night?
Sorry, I'm not into smooth talkers like you. Besides, you're a wanted man.
Ouch! Total ice queen. You're just gonna diss me like that? It's always like that, huh? Nobody gives a damn about me. That's it. I've had it. I'm gonna destroy everything on this holy night. I can't stand any of you!
He's acting like the Scrooge.
Listen up, everybody! This is an announcement! Christmas is officially canceled! Hit the bricks! All you head-turning ladies and gents are in for a rough night! All you happy couples get a ticket for a romantic cruise straight to hell!
This guy's all over the place. He's definitely gone berserk, but seems like he might still have a piece of himself.
Has he lost control of his emotions?
I'll waste it! Take this!
Oh.
Come easy! Haunt 'em!
I see how it is.
You like that?
Totally got turned down for a Christmas date, didn't you? You're
Ooh.
the ultimate buzz.
Not doing too hot.
That's why you're
Wait, what happens about pre-evasion?
Kitty, the dragon race.
Oh, holy night is done for good. This concludes your Christmas festivities.
Well, I guess I don't know where we're gonna start. Last checkpoint, right? Wait, how does my pre-evasion work? Eh? Okay, I mean, I did not have a pre-evasion on. That could have been why I'm having trouble. Oh, okay.
I'm sensing something.
Skip all that.
Can't stand any of you! Listen up, everybody! This is an announcement! Christmas is officially canceled! Hip cats hit the bricks! All you head-turning ladies and gents are in for a rough night! All you happy couples get a ticket for a romantic cruise straight to hell!
This guy's all over the place. He's definitely gone berserk, but seems like he might still have a piece of himself.
Has he lost control of his emotions?
Easy peasy.
You see that? I'll waste it!
Oh, it moves.
I see how it is. You totally got turned down for a Christmas date, didn't you? You're like the ultimate buzzkill. Maybe that's why you're still single.
Kid, the dragon radiation is causing him to go out of control. It's not his fault.
Hey, who are you calling out of control? I'm as cool as a cucumber, you handsome jock. I'm gonna beat you senseless until you learn some respect.
Wait, how does he know how Gunvolt looks like? He's a dog.
Dragon, my feathers will be the chill pill you need. Your fate is sealed.
I never asked for this.
Easy.
You like that? Gotcha.
Ooh.
This'll do it.
Ah!
How's that?
New moves.